Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Neymar. Oh, great play! Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Drogba.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Drogba. He might be in here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out the run. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Haaland. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. And here's Drogba. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's one-on-one! Oh, it's opened up for him. Mbappe. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Jordi Alba has given away a free kick. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Haaland. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Foden. And it's Messi. Robertson gets a foot in here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The message is clear, none shall pass. Neymar. And here's Drogba. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Foden. And it's Messi. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Foden. Guti, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Walker gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Oh, this is a... Can he finish? Sticks it away. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's found a way through. And it's Messi. Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And here's Son Heung-min. Guti. And here's Messi. That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Walker. And here's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There's a quick free kick. Walker. Chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Kyle Walker. And it's Drogba. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. He is through here. No foul, says the referee. Great skill, that's nice. Milan get it back again. He's shifting through the gears here. Walker is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And the counter is on. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Guti. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Drogba. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Ruben Dias. Now the counter. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Brilliantly cut out. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Drogba. Played out to the right. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Son Heung-min. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. And here... He's got the shot away! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Drogba! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really...
Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? That is good strength.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That is a little undercooked. Played out towards the right wing. He's left his man. Swung over into the middle.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Bernardo Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Marquinhos.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jordi Alba, got a shot away. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Sends it forward. Now it's Drogba. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's Giroud! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Nice physical challenge. Joselu. Llorente. And that's gone loose. Jordi Alba. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Joselu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Llorente. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Drogba. Now who's going to be first to this? Guti! Well, there's the clearance. Guti. Shifted upfield. So just a one early goal to report. So he's got the shot away! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Milan take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hernandez. Giroud. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. In by great leap! He's got a goal! Back to within one! Interesting!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He is through here. He's free. He has got chance for the header. And he was there to get a vital touch.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's been levered clear. Milan can counter promptly here. Now that looks a decent ball. The ball has bounced loose now. Hernandez. Koundé. Foden. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi is standing over this one. Messi! Foden! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. Kjaer. Hernandez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
This is the time you need that pace.
And the pass is intercepted. Foden. Oh, good balls. He's had a shot! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Drogba. Played out towards the right wing. Wriggles his way through. And here's Drogba.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that could set him on his way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bellingham. Giroud. Now that's a fine challenge. He can get that clear. Foden. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Tonali. Joselu. Tonali. Tomori. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Giroud.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Neymar will not want to lose out here. Foden! Oh, it's come loose. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tonali, good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it nicked away. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Llorente, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, what a ball!
Drogba really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. Llorente. Hit into the middle. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Messi. Koundé, and it's played forward. That's a good run down the left. Threads one in. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Look at the space. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
And now he has two.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il numero 17.
Bellingham just eases him off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Nice ball, and he's in here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Numero 6. Toni Kroos.
And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That pass isn't the best. Koundé, not the most accurate pass. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's Son Heung-min! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Richarlison. And he's intervened well there. Toni Kroos. Now it's Richarlison. Great defending, strong and determined.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Guti
recupero.
does really well to win the ball there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Son Heung-min. Jordi Alba. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's it. Milan can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Played in deep. Guti with the clearance. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gets his head on it! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Vinicius Junior instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
He's got away. Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
James crosses. And that's been levered clear. And it's played forward. He's away. Drogba. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Loose pass, and they could be in. He's left his man. Jose Gaya did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Doku. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Drogba. He's tried one! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
James. It's Bellingham. Neymar gets across and deals with it. Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Taken back almost at once. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Gets away from his opponent. There's the hit! And it's Guti. Out of play for a goal kick. Fiddles it through. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That pass isn't the best. Shifted upfield.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, good read.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gaya. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Hits one! And yes, it's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Out to the right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a little off target. And that's a throw-in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's onside. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Neymar. Done delicately. Guti tries to dink it in. Walker, he's found a way through. Son Heung-min. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Sends it forward. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Nice defending, physical and effective. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Chance to break. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Walker. Nice control. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jose Gaya looking to get on the end of this. They get a throw in. Doku. Oh, that's nice. Ambrosini. Good spot, he's seen the... And the shot! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van Dijk.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball. He's got the shot away! Bernardo Silva!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Lascia il campo
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Milan are making a change, this being their penultimate chance to do so.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bruno Fernandes, can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bruno Fernandes deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Back into the middle, and that's not going to reach. And it's Gundogan. Gets his pass away.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, it's opened up for him. Arsenal get it back again. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Played out towards the right wing. Pass is just off target.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Gundogan. Gaia. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So here comes the substitution. Mbappe coming on here as Broadly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen? Milan do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Milan cannot consider the option of De Bruyne! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Gets his head to it! De Bruyne! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Watkins certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Foden, and he welcomes it in. And here's Jordi Alba. Foden gets away from his opponents. Foden! That's a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Drogba bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Messi with the short one. Chance! Goal! Milan! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kyle Walker demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now. This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. That is great defending, so alert. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Gets his pass away. Gently done. That's been cut out, well played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Minamino providing an outlet on that flank. And that's been levered clear. Kyle Walker. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, there's the clearance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Opts to play it back. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Corner number 3 coming up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Watkins. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
Now it's Watkins. Can he finish? They've done it! They are right back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's had a hit! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Everton take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Walker making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plays it forward. Now he's off and running. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Watkins. Minamino. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Jordi Alba gets it clear. Pickford. Played out to the right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Guti. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough.
Towering header! And he's found the net! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shifted upfield, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well seen, saw that coming. Out to the right. And it's Walker. Messi. And that's aimed into the middle.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
the most accurate pass. He's looking to set free a runner. And they're back on the ball again. Guti. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Played out to the
spettatori.
right. And it's Walker. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Drogba. He's been picked out. And here's Drogba. Minamino.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Watkins. He's beaten the offside trap. Cleared without complication. And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Onana. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Minamino. And he's quick to snatch it back. Jordi Alba is there to clear. And he's been shifted off it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Watkins has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Numero 9, Messi. Numero 19, Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 20, il numero 7.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery, massive leap! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Aims beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good read, needed to be. And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Watkins. Great hit! Brilliant from James! And that has raised the roof! How very smart. He just got it right.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Everton take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Bernardo Silva.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mbappe. Bernard hits one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Dispatched clinically. And they are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done? That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
All square again into the and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan are going up. It is the point they needed. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? This has got to be one of the best days of their careers for some of the players. No matter how you do it, if the table says you're good enough, then you're there on merit. It's no surprise some are getting quite emotional about this now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.